All right, now the other story on WION Dispatch this evening. First, an illegal referendum, then a dramatic flight to Belgium. A victory for his party in a snap election, and now he has just touched down in Denmark to attend a seminar on Catalonia and Europe, where if Spain has its way, the rebel may be arrested. Just what is Catalan separatist Carles Puigdemont up to? Right, as we are watching these visuals, now ever since he went ahead with a referendum to declare independence for Spain's richest province, Catalonia, in October last year, Catalan separatist Carles Puigdemont has been living life in the fast lane. He literally fled in a series of cars in the night when arrest was imminent and has been in Brussels since. Meanwhile, the government of Spain held a fresh election in the province, which three separatist parties, including Mr. Puigdemont's party, won. His supporters still want him to return to be president of the province like before. But their leader has taken a flight in a different direction to a seminar on Catalonia in Denmark. So just what is the renegade leader up to? Well, Carles Puigdemont faces charges of sedition, rebellion and inappropriate use of public money in Madrid. A European arrest warrant was issued by Spain to seek his deportation from Belgium. But that fell through when a Spanish judge pointed out that such warrants can only be issued for individuals, not for wrongdoings by groups of people. Mr. Puigdemont was not alone in his call for independence, and there were tens of thousands of Catalans on the streets doing so. Now, there were also at least 4 other leaders supporting Mr. Puigdemont, but while they turned themselves in and are still in jail, Mr. Puigdemont is seemingly enjoying his European tour. Madrid is not amused. It intends to issue another arrest warrant to try and get him when he arrives in Denmark. But the failure of Madrid to have Mr. Puigdemont deported from Belgium is somewhat curious. Both Spain and Belgium are part of the European Union. It begs the question why an individual on a wanted list of one EU country cannot be held by another. If Madrid were demanding the extradition of a Spanish national who had joined the Islamic State, it is certain all other EU countries would have sent the criminal back to Spain. The European arrest warrant system was introduced in 2004, but the process is not automatic and still varies from country to country. See what an investigative judge in Belgium told a magazine. Right, we're now joined by WION's senior foreign editor, Padma Rao. Good evening, Padma. What do you make of the European Union's role in all of this?
Well, first of all, before I go on to that, Ramesh, we have some breaking news. Spain has just said that it will not issue a second European arrest warrant for Mr. Carles Puigdemont, which means that his trip in Denmark is likely to go smoothly. Still, that leaves the question open. Indeed, how is he going to, even if his compatriots want him to be the president of the province, how is he going to be the president? He cannot be a president in exile. Mind you, there has been a precedent. There were presidents in exile of Catalonia in the past, but this is a different situation. There are 3 or 4 charges against him, as you just read out. So eventually he will have to return and face those charges, or indeed launch some form of negotiation with Madrid in order to water down those charges, perhaps. Maybe Madrid would be wise to do that, seeing the level of ground support there still seems to be in Catalonia for Mr. Puigdemont.
Right, Padma, thank you for your inputs. With that, it's a wrap on WION Dispatch this evening.